Howdy, boys. Okay. Yeah, I made the first video on this channel. That was about 8 to 9 months ago. Last year. That was last year, 2022. No, 2023. So I'm going to be making a lot of mistakes in this video. So, pardon me. The more I do this, the more I'll get better at it. So, bear with me. So recap. I just actually finished watching the first video, so just looked at it to see if there was anything I could improve from that video, and one of it was eye contact. So I'll be putting down some scary eye contacts in this video. So recap. So at that time last year, I was talking about me just about to start my final year project, and it was hard. I'd say it was almost like one of those points where once you get through it, you're like a whole new person. So, and I actually had to change some of my habits, some of the things I do, some of the things I did, and one of them was actually like I had to sleep early, to wake up early, to utilize an hour plus of my the first hours of my day to work on the project, and that was like the whole calculations and all that stuff. And one book that actually helped me in doing that, like actually making the time count. Okay, what actually happened, let me just start off by sort of rambling. What actually happened was that my whole day was just going to school, coming back tired, and then not having any strength to do anything. I come back, cook, eat, then you're just tired to do anything. So I saw a video talking about utilizing the first. If you have something important for you, do the first thing. Let's say the first thing you do when you wake up. And then I was like, okay, what am I going to do here? And then normally I sleep let's say around 12. Normally it was 12, like midnight. I sleep midnight before, so I had to change that to like bit by bit, from 11 to 10 to 9, and then I was waking up, let's say around 5, from 6 turn to 5, then around 4, so that I'll have that extra time to work on what I was doing. So I was reading at that time. I was reading this book, Deep Work, by Cal Newport, which like actually taught me how to utilize that minimum time you have and get maximum result from it. That like actually puts in 100% of your focus in what you're doing for that small window that you have, and then utilizing it and actually having a huge ROI. For less than an hour plus, you actually do a lot of work, and that was actually what helped me. So I was sleeping. Sometimes I would sleep 9, sleep 10, and then wake up. Maybe sometimes, usually I wake up at the same time, but sleeping was usually a shift of like 1 hour difference. But usually I wake up like 4:50. Yeah, mostly 4:50. Sometimes if I'm like awake earlier, I'll just get up, even though the alarm is there. I'll just get up and start doing whatever I need to do. So whenever I wake up, I just wake up, turn on my laptop, and get to work. And another thing that actually helped me was utilizing coffee. I know a lot of people are saying coffee is bad, this and that, but the way I took coffee wasn't really detrimental to my health. Like if I calculate the milligrams of coffee I was taking, I think it was about how many milligrams? I can't remember again. I have to check. Sorry, I have to check. But I think it was about like the safe range, because the range at which it's actually bad. I don't know if anyone can correct me in the comment section. I think it's about when it's more than 200, 150 to 200, and I was taking just below that. I think like 120, and I was just taking one cup. That's one cup, and then like Nescafe, those two tiny sachets. Pour hot water, no sugar, and it actually helped my focus. It helps my focus tremendously. If it was one of the things that actually helped me. It's just waking up, not using your phone, not using anything, no going online to check anything. Maybe if I actually needed to go online to check maybe some of the journals I want to download or some information to just cross check some information, I did that. But me waking up and then going to look for one content to get dopamine or going to text somebody, I didn't do that because um, one of the things I read also from Cal Newport's book is actually being able to concentrate, like not multitasking while you're doing something important, which is not using your phone, not listening to music. I think that one's on that. It's talk for another day, but not actually listening to music, just being quiet in your room, staring at your computer, drinking your coffee, and walking, and you'll be so immersed in it. So I think that is just one a part of the at that time that last year 2023 is like a block of something I learned from that book. And while I was actually in school, I think I finished throughout last year while in school. I think I finished up like 4 or 5 books that each helped me one way or the other. One was Atomic Habits, Cal Newport. I think I also read How to Win Friends and Influence People. 48 Laws of Power. I read that one too. I implemented some of it, but when you read multiple books, some books contradict some books, so you just have to pick and choose which one you want. I think that's what I can remember out of my head. But these books actually helped me in being able to like structure my life in a way that I wanted to achieve something, and then I had to restructure my life, like change what I was doing. So this is just another of those times where I'm just talking about what happened last year, because I was supposed to actually post this video since, but I just kept on postponing, and then I feel like you already know the reason why I'm here. I watched another of Hamza's video that actually encouraged me to make this video. So I don't know how many people this will reach, but I hope this helps. Maybe if you're in school trying to do some sort of project or assignments or something, you can just slot it in first thing in your day. I think what the term Hamza called it was eat the frog, like doing the hardest thing that you need to get done, doing it first in your day. So there's no editing, no cutting, no nothing yet. This is just me doing like unfiltered content. So pardon my room, it is messy, but you are looking at me, you are focusing on me, you're not my room. So I think I'll stitch a video of me trying to attempt a L-sit to handstand. I'm not that good in it yet, but I think I'll just be videoing, or rather recording my progressions. So I just leave you with this famous quote by Hamza. This is not the one he says in this video, but it's one of the ones he likes to say, which is delay gratification. Peace.